I love working on the garden. Being out in the cool wind, out in the sun, getting lots of exercise. Huh? What? What was that? Oh. Well, back to the garden, eh? What was that? Whoa! Hello all, welcome to part 4 of my Rising World gameplay video in survival mode. Today we have a few things to go over. We're going to outfit the home with some furniture, put in a fireplace, and do a little bit of exploration. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it really helps out. This is a growing channel. And I hope you stay tuned for this episode. Follow me to the land of a rising world. Welcome back to the current episode of Rising World. Look at how awesome these round windows let in the light. I love that kind of shading. The way the light shows up like that, that's pretty cool. Let's just go over a few quick things from last time. I do want to thank everybody who leaves tips and comments on previous videos. Over here I just fixed the overhang that I messed up last time. And I used the option to make the blocks smaller in order to add these little window sills in, which I think just sort of help like bring out the windows, make them a bit more realistic looking. So on the agenda today is we want to make a spinning wheel in order to make some cloth. So we can make a bed, we want to make some furniture. I went and gathered a bunch of wood. Let's just jump right in, back to the workbenches, and make that spinning wheel. There we go. Quick and easy. Put that right over here in the corner. And go back here. Yeah, that's where I got some hemp stored. And we'll make some yarn. So I have to hold the hemp, activate. Yeah, let's pick up and hold. Hold the hemp, and right click, there it is. Yeah, that's spinning the hemp into yarn. Once it's ready, then you press F to pick it up. Have to keep going to make a bunch of this. I'm not sure how many I need right now, so I just want to make as much as I can. We'll probably check the garden maybe to see if there's... see if any of the plants have grown there. I don't know how long it takes for plants to grow. I did notice that the saplings I planted days ago haven't grown. So it could take quite a few in-game days. Let's check out these numbers. I've gotten 7 yarn, so it looks like... oh, it's a 1-per-1 maybe. One thing of hemp will make 1 spool of yarn. Okay, that's what we need for now. Let's take a look at the furnishings and go for the bed, the nice old bed, which requires 8 cloth. We have 0, but that's because we need to turn it into cloth here. That will give me 5. We're going to need, what, 6 more? I don't know if you can hear that, but I keep hearing this strange sound, almost like water dripping or something. It's like a faint kind of clicking noise. I don't know how audible it is on the video, but I can definitely hear something. it almost sounds like... Yeah, it sounds like water dripping, or it's like a snap crackle of a fire. Very odd. Now can we make the bed? Yes, we can. There it is. One comfy, cozy looking bed. Right there. Actually, yeah, we'll put it sideways. Just in case you want to stand by the window. Stand by the wall to look out the window. There we go. So now we can use this to pass the night. Okay, other furnishings. Table. There was one table, but I did notice something. Like a lot of things, it is resizable. Holding down shift and using the arrow keys will shrink or enlarge the table. But we'll keep it like that for now. There. And a couple of chairs. Can I make two of them? Yes, I can. I'll have one over here in case we get company coming over. And this would probably be the chair that I'd be using. Eat at or read a book or something. Okay, so now that we got the spinning wheel, the bed, the table, the chairs, let's go check on the plants. So the tomato plants are coming along. It looks like everything is growing. When I was out getting wood, I came across some potato plants, so I harvested those with the sickle, and I got those planted. Also picked up a few more pumpkin seeds, so that's all what this is. That looks good. Something else I was thinking of as well. I definitely hear some weird sound, and it's when I'm in this area here. I don't know what that is. Can't be this, is it? It is. For some reason, this campfire was particularly loud. I was hearing it like way over here. Okay. Anyways, that's in the past now. Something I also thinking of was how I said I put these window frames here just to make like a railing for the porch. I could make wooden blocks similar to what I did with the window frames. I could make wooden blocks like that and put those down here. Make like posts and railings there. So that's something I might look into eventually too. The other thing I wanted to do today was head down to the beach, make a dock and a boat, and maybe go check out the water here. So to make it easy on myself, I'm going to build more workbenches. So I'll build a primitive one, and I'll build a regular one, just to make sure I don't have to keep running back and forth here to the base. There, so now I have these. Tools can go away for now. So I got these two workbenches. Put some of these extras away. Yep. Oh, sorry, yeah. We'll put the hemp back in here. Lots of stone still. Lots of wood. So let's start by making more wooden blocks. Something we want to make like a dock out of. That requires a modern workbench. I kind of looked ahead. A modern workbench is going to require aluminum. or depending where you're from, aluminium. And I haven't encountered any of that yet. I imagine that's what we're going to do when it comes, like when we start mining. I'm thinking we're going to find some aluminum that way. That's still a little whiles away. So looking at this one here, we'll make a whole bunch of these. Cubes. And then I'm thinking some just like logs. Like so. The other thing I want to do is make a path. Make a path down to the water. Gotta make it. Oh, yeah, we can even make it nice and smooth too, so it doesn't have any weird angles. Makes it look like I walk this way on a regular basis. I walk down to the water edge so much that I've got a path boarded out. There. Now, we have this really big jutting area here. Maybe over here. How tricky is this going to be? I want to make something that looks like posts. Oh yeah, notice this one in creative mode. Can't see your blocks underwater. So I can see my blocks here. But once I go there, they disappear. But they are there. If you go into water, you'll see them. Right here, I think will be good. The old trusty sledgehammer ready. Yeah, once they're placed, you'll see them. Wait, was that blocked about to float? If so, that's pretty cool. It's been a while since I built something in the water. All right about there. That looks good. Even if I can't see the block, I can still line it up reasonably well. That. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. 3. It's the same ones, right? Okay. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And now, like this. That ran out fast. Wait, did I do 2 of those? Okay, we'll put the primitive one right here. Where's my rate? Get this out a bit. Make like a nice flat area to put the benches. It's not required for the game mechanics, but it does look nicer when the crafting stations aren't like all wibbly wobbly like that. There, now I can make some more of these type. I didn't bother counting, so I don't know if this will be enough, but let's find out. Okay, we're going to need a lot more. No problem. So I guess give me the maximum. Let me just get enough here. And then finish up these posts here. How many of these I got? Okay. Let's try this. How can I make this all the way across? Oh, I can make it 5. It stops there. But that would work though, right? Ah, I can't seem to jump there. Yes, that would work. Just a moment, and I'll recover these blocks. Which also means, yes, I'm going to have to reposition. I'll have to reposition the post. Yeah. Or we could put one sideways. Let me put the replacements in first. Then I'll recover the other ones. There. There. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it looks a little different when you're actually in the water. But this also means I only have the 3 blocks to take back. There. Now I can grab these. Wow, the blocks really do float. I just kind of want to test that. Let me throw that in. The blocks float. That's pretty neat. Yeah, give me all these. Whew, okay. So now there's our dock. I can imagine me fishing off this sometime. Once fish and fishing are in the game. So hopefully we won't need this, so let's put that tool back. We'll put these back. Now let's take a look at that boat. I'm pretty sure the boat's going to require lumber, but let's just double check first. Ooh, it also requires iron too, iron sheets. And rope. Yeah, lumber. Okay. So we've got several things. So let's start off by make sure we have lots of lumber. Now we'll head back to the cottage. And we'll get some more iron sheets. And we'll get some rope. Yeah, look at that. Home away from home. Somebody left the door open. That cat's gonna get out. General, iron sheets. I don't need that many, so let's just... Because I think I had 6 on me, so that should be enough. Rope. Where is... Okay, there's rope. Okay, so I need 16 yarn. Ooh. Okay. That's going to be a bottleneck. So how much did we need? None there. We need 64 yarn. If I recall correctly, it was 1 hemp per 1 yarn. Oh boy, that means I need to get a lot more hemp. Okay, so that means that the boat is on standby. Here's a pumpkin. And it's probably going to take a little while for this stuff to grow, so I'm probably going to have to run around looking for hemp. Like raw hemp, wild hemp out in the wild. Therefore, let's... Oops. The chair's got to move. Table and chairs have to move. Therefore, let's do what I mentioned in the previous episode where I was going to put a fireplace over there. I'll put these put these chairs over here. There's the chair for company. And that would be my chair. I always put the chairs at like an angle. It makes the place look more lived in. So what do we want to make the fireplace out of? I was thinking about this stuff. Or this stuff. Yeah, let's go with this stuff. Don't know how many this is going to need. Let's make quite a few. We can put the lumber over here. Put the sledgehammer here so we can recover blocks. Now, how big is campfire? Because that's what's going to go in there. Okay, so we're looking at least 4 wide. Now to fill in the big gaping hole. Can we crouch? Oh yeah, we can. Good. We can crouch and move through there. Looking good. To be okay. I'm going to test something. You have to be near the workbench. I know there's a workbench there. Okay, so you don't have. So line of sight is not a thing. There, so I'll put these slip blocks under there, like that. Guess we'll probably do a chimney too. Chimney, chim-chim-chiboo. Please don't hit me with a copyright strike, YouTube. This can't be wood here. Do I have any of those foundation blocks? What do I do? Put that here. Then the campfire can go in here. Is that just me or is that misaligned? Try putting it back down again. There we go, that's more centered. Ooh. That looks comfy cozy. And it's also very loud. At least it makes sense because now it's actually in the building. Yeah, so if I wanted to be a bit more realistic, I would put like a chimney on the outside. Could probably still do that. Where's my ladder? I'm actually going to turn that off for now, because it's very loud. My ladder, and then we'll change these. How would it look? Maybe something like that. Yeah, because I'm not going to bother making like a real hole on the inside. Or like a hollow chimney is what I mean. All the way up here. Yeah, so I'm just going to make something like this. This piece and that piece will have to come out. And I will still make it a bit bigger, though. Not that, this. Keep you. The extra bits and bobs in there. Can I get the ladder to match up automatically? Even something like that is fine. There we go. I just need to get on the roof. I seem to be stuck on the ladder. Oh. Okay. Try not to fall. It seems kind of picky where it's going to go. Let me try that. Okay, there. That works. These blocks here. Note to future self. While editing the sound for this video, fill in some of the dead space with something funny and witty. Maybe the chimney won't be that high. Okay. Now, can I hit that ladder? Yes, yes, yes. Good. The ladder's back. Okay, so we're still waiting for all this to grow. So let's drop off some of this stuff. All these like extra blocks. There. Yeah, because I definitely don't have enough hemp. Ladders can go back. Keep the wood on me. You know what? Yeah, these blocks can go. And I guess I'll put some wood in here, just like spare wood. Oh, hunger and thirst are getting low. So let's have something to eat. Can you eat like a pumpkin? The watermelon. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, the watermelon, you actually break it up into smaller pieces. I wasn't sure if it worked the same with the pumpkin. So how does this look? We're at 66 food. We eat one wedge of pumpkin. And 91. Okay, that's good then. That gives us a decent amount. So I am going to run around. It's almost time to... Okay, I'll pass the night. I'm going to run around, find some more hemp, and see if we can make some rope to get that boat going. Good morning. So I spent the previous day running around collecting hemp. Just like a lot of the collectible plants, like pumpkins and watermelons, those plants are not that common. They're kind of scattered throughout, so it took me quite a bit to get all the hemp that I needed. And I didn't know when this stuff was going to grow here. It's now grown. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see what else is... Oh, some of the stuff is ready to harvest already. If it has the hand icon, means that it can be harvested. So when you harvest it with the sickle, then you'll get back... You'll get the food plus the seeds. So we got all these carrots here. Oh wow, that's a lot. Looks like the tomatoes take a bit. The potatoes were planted later. So, something that I found when I was out and about. One, I found some corn. So I got some corn planted. I found some lettuce, which I don't have planted. I do have a sapling in the chest inside. And I found an apple tree. So right here is the sapling for an apple tree. I got 5 apples, chopped down the tree, got the sapling. And maybe it won't be that long before we can have some apple pie. For now, let's continue with what we were doing before. So I'm going to drop off anything unnecessary. So I now have the 4 rope. I did not bother recording all of the making hemp into yarn because that took a long time. But I can drop off all of these plant goodies. And so I have lumber and rope. So we should have the parts that we need to make the rowboat. Craft that. Craft that. Craft that. We even have enough for the storage. Alrighty. Cycle away. So kit number 1. And kit number 2. And the oars. Let's follow our path that leads down to our dock. Our beach and our dock. Hopefully. Now this time I'm going to aim the boat this way. When I say this time, because in one of my previous videos when I was showing off the boats, I had it facing like towards the land, and I had a bit of a trouble getting it out. I hope this isn't going to be submerged. Guess we'll find out. Hope it pops out of the water. Oh, it does. Oh! It really popped out. But I think that's good enough. Now, where's the storage? That's there. Pop the storage in. Good, good, good. Let's have a quick breakfast. Drink some of the non-salty water. So that can go there. I always keep my some tools handy. Now let's go in, and what we'll do is we'll hug the shore. Okay. There we go. Unfortunately, the thing only has 2 speeds, slow and slower. And right around here, I think is the cliffs that I spawned at, where I started this map. I think it's right around here. So I looked up at these short cliffs and decided to go there because that's where the boulders were. If this is a lake, that's a very large lake. I wouldn't doubt it that we're actually out on the ocean. Beautiful sun. It's a beautiful day. We are just going to take a quick putter around here and see where this leads. The main task we're here for is just to check out the scenery. What kind of interesting landscapes can we find? Also, keep an eye out for like maybe an ore. Like if there's a blank cliff like this, maybe we can find some ore poking out of these sides. But I think eventually I would like to try and make it the modern workbench to try to make it some of the more modern stuff. Yeah, this looks like patches of dirt. Yeah, there's definitely no land over there. I think some of my health came back, I just realized. Yeah, there's some land. And the update note said that eventually they're supposed to be adding ships. That would make for water exploration a lot easier. Ooh, that might be the dead forest. When I was looking for hemp, I came up this way, but from land, and I came across this area which was like a dead forest. It was like all the dead, dilapidated, leafless trees. I wonder if that's it over there. What we'll do is we'll boat around over there, and we'll take a look at that. Yeah, that's definitely it. We'll head to this other shore. Like, we'll skim by the dead forest, and then we'll just head to that shore there. And that's I'll end the video there. There's no need on me recording the trip back. And I don't think, unlike in games like Minecraft, I don't think the rowboat can be picked up and put in my pocket. There's like a nice little bay or inlet there. Our home is right about that direction there. Through those trees across the hills. Oh yeah, there's a small patch of dead forest over there too. Kind of makes you wonder what happened. Like, did a fire break out maybe? Like maybe during a recent storm, lightning struck this, trees caught on fire, and all these trees died to a forest fire? Because even the ground itself looks dilapidated too. It's not scorched, like it's not dark, but it looks like some kind of disaster happened. Maybe some kind of tree fungus. Trees died from illness. There, so what we'll do is we'll beach right over there. Take a quick look up this hill. And see what's beyond. I wonder if this is a separate island. Like if we were to follow the river down that way, I wonder if it would just keep going or if it'd come to a bay. Is this the same part of land, or is this a separate island altogether? Okay, so I want to come into the side. I don't want to beach at nose first. There. Exit. Oh yeah, there's a storage space on the rowboat. Wow. Okay, so we'll make our way up this hill, and we'll just see what's on the other side. Could just be more rolling plains. That is where I seem to find the hemp plants too, in this sort of terrain. This like short grassy hills. That's where I found most of the hemp. And up and over. Okay, yeah, there's more rolling hills. There's like a bay over here. Yeah, I don't really think there's much more to see. I am kind of interested if this is a separate island, though. There's the dead forest we just passed. So up and over this area. Okay, I think that's a pretty good amount of exploration. So what we're going to do in the next video, like I'm going to jump on the rowboat, head back. I'll do that off camera. In the next video, I think we should start mining. We have a few like cliffs near our home. We should probably just dig into the side of a cliff and see if we can uncover ores. And we'll see how that goes. So that is going to be in the next video. That's it for this one. I hope you join me for the next video. Take care, everyone.